Cool.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. It says it's waiting for us. Is that true?
It's just delayed. I think we are actually live. I've learned this the last couple. All right. Should we kick into a song?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get us off of here. It's always distracting.
Yeah, it's a little distracting.
All right. Break of day after the midnight pardon. These ringing ears have waited years to hear the bells of Harlem. Far down the street Cool. That was Bells of Harlem by Dave Rollins Machine. That was a request from last live stream from Irv Merver.
Nice.
HERVEMVR.
Herbert Merber.
Herbert Merber. Yes. So the story behind that song, we did that one in Prague as a Sunday morning video, and we were learning the song on the way to Prague in the car with no guitars because they were packed in the back, and we just kept listening over and over again. We could not figure out what Dave Rollins was saying in that second verse, or the third. I think it's like the third chorus where he says we ground it down to sorghum, and we listened to it over and over. We played it over and over again, and all the lyric sheets at the time, like on Google, were all wrong. It was saying that he was saying we ground it down to sawdust, and I was like, there's no way he's saying sawdust. So we kept Googling, and then finally I found this really obscure little review of the song by some guy who travels to different places and uses songs for every place. And he said that it was we ground it down to sorghum. And there was another, the Brazos Rose, which is the river Brazos. Anyway, it's an interesting play on an old prison chain gang song that was done by Lead Belly originally. So we learned all this stuff about the song. But that's some backstory there for that one. Thank you for that request. We've got more requests. Oh, how do you guys deal with YouTube's copyright claims?
Oh, that's a good question.
I would like to know because I have a channel of cover songs and they are killing me. Well, as long as you're not using like actual recordings in your videos, like you're not using, like actual MP3s of other people's songs, you are allowed to cover songs. If you try to monetize those covers, the original copyright holder will usually use Content ID and then, take the ad money, at least half of the ad money for the cover song. So that's kind of how that works. And otherwise, you shouldn't have too many copyright strikes. Some artists are weirder than others about that. Like the Eagles are notoriously finicky about copyright. So be careful if you're going to do like Hotel California or something. They might strike you. Thank you guys for your donations, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Eldon says, loved your rendition of Mama Tried. Oh,
Thanks,
you.
Eldon.
We love that song. We've been wanting to do that one for a long time. Thanks, Craig. Let's see. Lucas says, just discovered you guys yesterday. I can't remember getting this excited about music since the 90s.
Oh, awesome.
From Switzerland. Hey, from Switzerland.
Cheers.
And we've got William Simmons. Thank you in advance for sharing your talent. You ladies have lunch on me.
Thank you for the lunch.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. So, somebody's watching from St. Paul, Minnesota. That's cool.
Nice.
Thank you guys for tuning in weekly. We have been having so much fun doing these. We only have this one and one more left of the live streams, but they have been so fun. So I'm glad you guys are tuning in. We did talk about maybe trying to like change up the format for this week, but we realized, all the things that we thought of, like cooking, nobody wants to see it. I'm not even a good cook.
I'm pretty bad at cooking.
Yeah, like I could make some Easy Mac or something, but I mean, I'm not that bad. I can make certain things, but it's nothing to write home about. So, cool. So we also got, I was reading through the comments from the last live stream, and somebody, Film Zealot, requested Sirens, which is an old song of mine, and I said we would kind of learn it before today, so we're going to try to do a little arrangement of Sirens for you today. This is an old song. It's in the key of D. The city's woo, we got a little voice
A little early.
little voice breaker here. Okay. The city's born about 5 a.m. I touch the sky for how blue it's been throughout the night on the other side of the world. I trace the moon as it fades away, and the brightest smile floods over me, the smile of love and capability. You already live so quietly. Every cell alive in me. Oh, there you go. My mind goes forth about 9 a.m. I think of you and how calm I've been. Could I break the ice above the other side of this girl? As I dream of clouds on a clear blue sea, and I wish that world would speak through me, 'cause that's what I am and all I wanna be. In both of us I see the stars of a universe that's purely ours. And baby, you amaze me, how you stir me with your magic. Do you feel this, honey? The earth sings when you're with me, and I'm finally waking up to the sirens of love. I bring myself about 2 p.m. to my favorite place to think and sit and tell the trees about the good I see in you. You play your game and you think you'll lose, but I watch you move like charmers do and win my heart like a textbook champion. The sound waves have been blasting for so long, but love is making chaos into song. And baby, you amaze me, how you stir me with your magic. Do you feel this, honey? The earth sings when you're with me, and I'm finally waking up to the sirens of love. Thank you, Film Zealot, for that old request. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to turn the camera just a little this way. There we go. Cool. Good morning from Denton, Texas.
Denton, Texas.
Oh, Soul Mines. We might need to dust that one off before next week, but we could do it next week. Let me make a note.
That one is deceptively difficult. I don't know why.
There are many chords in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a gospel-y chord progression, which is cool, but it makes it... there are a lot of changes.
Yeah.
So, might need to dust it off. Oh, Fountains of Wayne.
What? I actually love Fountains of Wayne.
That'd be cool.
And not just Stacy's mom. I like all their other stuff too.
Oh, yeah. We should try that. Love you both, seriously. Thank you. Love you, Jeffrey. Paul K., thank you guys. Let's see. Deceptively difficult. Typical Toni quote. Yeah, you guys have some awesome requests. Joan Armatrading. I have a vinyl, like a record of hers.
Yeah, we should do some of her stuff at some point here.
She's awesome. Film Zealot. He saw it. That's
nice.
awesome. Cool. Okay, cool. So what else do we have? We have a list of things that I wrote down from last time. So we did those two. Oh yeah. So a bunch of you guys have been requesting Landslide, not just on the last stream, but like every stream. And before the live
It's a
streams.
popular request.
Yeah, it's a really popular request. So we figured we'd do a little bit of Landslide now.
Let's give him that Stevie key.
The low Stevie key. She has a deep voice.
Yeah, she does.
I love it.
I'll try to get closer on the finger picking.
Definitely. Let me get my guitar. Took my love, I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life?
I jumped ahead on you then.
Yeah. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. Take my love, take it down. Climb the mountain and I turn around. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring it down? And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring it down? Nice. Cool. I love that song. I love, like, so much Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah. I will say, I know that you're more of a Chrissy fan than a Stevie fan. Though.
I am. I love Chrissy. I just think she has, like, a really smooth and, like, buttery vocal.
It is really smooth.
Like, Stevie has an amazing, unique voice, too, obviously, but I just love Chrissy's voice.
Totally. Okay, speaking of Chrissy or Stevie, should we do the questions game?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So, you guys recommended that we do, just to change it up a little bit, you were saying, somebody was saying we should do a series of would you rather questions. So we wrote out a couple, like, would you rather questions for each other. And I haven't heard yours yet. You haven't heard mine. So.
If you have any good ones, go ahead and throw them out there.
Yeah, feel free to ask us your would you rather questions.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to just go back and forth?
Yeah, go back and forth. Like, maybe you start.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Would you rather be able to speak only in rhyme or only in alliteration?
Oh, that's a really good question. Well, I think I'd have to say alliteration because I think it would be a little less obvious. Like, if I were speaking in rhyme, everybody would judge me.
If you get some S's in there, though, like, it's really...
Yeah, that's true. Like, many S's in a row.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to go with alliteration. Plus, it's just more fun.
Okay.
And then you get on, like, a roll of, like, R's, like... The roly-poly, you know, like, I don't have to, like, roll my eyes, I guess, but...
Okay, I think I'd agree with you. I would go with alliteration for myself as well.
Oh, let me ask you one now. So I have mine here. Would you rather only be able to play the same 4 chords over and over again whenever you picked up the guitar, or lose your ability to sing? So stuck in 4-chord land, or you can't sing at all?
Oh, that's a good question. I would absolutely go for losing my ability to sing. That would be, like, a no-brainer.
A no-brainer for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of thought so, but...
Yeah.
All right. They would both suck.
Okay, here's one. Would you rather ride in the van all day smelling someone else's farts, or ride in the van all day knowing it smells bad for everyone else and that they all know that it's you farting?
Definitely smell other people's farts.
Yeah.
That's such a band question. Like, that's like a thing that comes up when you tour a lot. That's funny.
I would totally go with you, but I think maybe that's like a Midwestern response. I don't know.
Yeah, the worst thing is, like, you farting in the van and then everyone knows.
Right. I
Yeah.
would for sure take someone else's.
No one wants that. Okay. Would you rather get coffee with Derek Trucks or have a beer with Dwayne Allman?
Ooh. You know, I'm going to have to say a coffee with Derek Trucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's the next level. He's kind of my god.
I feel like he'd be really interesting, too. Seems like a quiet but, like, brooding.
He definitely has, like, a mystique about him,
Yeah,
I would say.
I think so, too.
Okay. Would you rather have everything you touch turn to chocolate or everything you touch turn to cheese?
Chocolate.
Really?
Definitely chocolate.
Gross. Your teeth would be so messed up.
But imagine everything you touch turning to cheese and how stinky and, like, that'd just be gross. And you'd have to worry about everything, like, rotting around you all the time.
I just feel like you'd be a lot healthier if you had access
that's
to
true.
cheese. There's more protein.
No, I think they'd both be really unhealthy, but at least chocolate, like, I would enjoy. I like cheese, but I don't want cheese, like, all the time. Whereas chocolate, you know.
Okay.
I feel like I'd take that all the time. What would you do? Cheese?
Yeah. I think
Well,
you can tell.
you're from Wisconsin, so that makes sense. Let's see, what else do I have here? Would you rather know all the secrets of space, or would you rather know all the secrets of the ocean?
Oh, man. I think I'm going to have to go with space, because it seems like there's more potential there to discover, I don't know, a lot more, because it's pretty much infinite, right?
Well, as far as we know, I don't know. It might not be infinite.
Yeah.
I don't know how it could not be, but they say that the universe is, like, still expanding.
Right.
Who knows? But yeah, there would be a lot more to know, I guess, in space. But the oceans, you always seem to like to watch, like, Shark Week and stuff. I always thought you'd pick the ocean.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're talking about knowing all the secrets, I think that would definitely be space for me.
Yeah. People are saying definitely space. That's a lot to process. It's true. It's like a little early in the morning for contemplating how big the universe is.
I have a series of rapid fire concert questions for you.
Okay, rapid fire.
So I'm just going to give you 2 artists, and then you tell me who you'd rather see.
Okay.
Tony Rice or Doc Watson?
Oh, no. Doc Watson.
Is that your...
Doc Watson, yeah.
Okay. Tony Rice or Norman Blake?
Norman Blake.
Kendrick Lamar or Anderson .Paak?
Oh, God. Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, interesting. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj.
I figured you'd say that. Fiona Apple or Amy Mann?
Amy Mann.
Really?
I love Amy Mann.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nickelback or Creed?
Oh my God, neither.
You can't say that. You gotta pick one.
Creed. I probably know more Creed songs.
Nice. Okay. No, you go. I'll ask my last one later.
Okay. Would you... What? You're already on your last one? I have a couple. Let me pick my best ones then. Would you rather be stuck in one cool city your whole life where you can't leave? Or be able to travel to, like, many unremarkable places? Like, boring places.
Interesting. I think I'd rather be stuck in one cool city for the rest of my life.
Really? You
Yeah.
love to travel.
I do love to travel, but I feel like I also love culture and concert venues and all the nice things in life, so...
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would actually rather travel to unremarkable places.
Huh.
I need to, like, not be trapped. I have claustrophobia.
Okay.
If I knew I couldn't leave a city, I would be freaking out.
Interesting.
Well, let me ask one more
go
since
ahead.
I have more than you do. Would you rather innately know how to play every song that has ever been written, or would you rather have read every book that's ever been written?
Oh, man. That's actually a really hard one.
They're both like superpowers, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with having read every book that's ever been written.
Really? To know how to play every song?
I think there's more to be gained from having read every book, and I think that knowing every song takes a lot out of the process of learning.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Final
Everybody
answer.
else is saying every song.
Really?
Kevin, Wayne, Billifix. Yeah. That's true. All the books to be caught up. I would definitely pick all the books, but that's no surprise. What was your last question?
Your Martin or your Guild, if you could only play one for the rest of your life.
It's funny because I've only been playing my Martin because it's the newer guitar, but I would, if I had to pick one for the rest of my life, I'd pick the Guild.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Because it's like a cheaper guitar. It's not as nice, but it just has such a special like place in my heart, and it also I just love the sound of it.
Huh.
It was only like I think it was maybe $600 guitar, you know, which is like not cheap, but it's not like super fancy or anything.
Yeah.
It just there's something about the Guild, I don't know. It just
Interesting.
sounds good, and because it's a cheaper guitar, I don't feel like I have to like baby it. Like I'm not worried about it getting dinged, or like I could travel on an airplane with it.
Sure.
I don't know. I would definitely pick the Guild. What
I
about
didn't see that coming.
what about you with your? I don't know. You have so many to pick from. How about the Telecaster or the Strat?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think I'm gonna have to go Strat on that one. I think in the short term it's been the Telecaster, but I think in the long run it would definitely be the Strat because that was kind of my first love. So I think I'd have to stay with it.
I think of you as like a Strat player for sure.
Yeah, I think of myself as a Strat player too.
Like when I met you, you only played the Strat. Which
Right. It was the
makes
only
sense.
guitar I had.
All right. Yeah. Cool. I think that was a good note to end on with the would you rathers.
Yeah.
Unless you guys have any would you rathers. If you could speak one other language, which one would it be? Oh. Well, probably Spanish because I'm almost there. Like I can understand a lot of Spanish. I can't speak it very well. I should be able to. My dad speaks it fluently. I am half Mexican, but I would probably pick Spanish. Wouldn't be that much harder to get all the way fluent. What about you, Tony?
One language.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd want to go with something like really cool and obscure. Or, you know what, actually just Latin. The least obscure and the most omnipresent of all the languages.
Ooh, Latin? That's cool.
Yeah,
But it's a dead language.
right. That's why it's cool.
Nice. I like your style. Cool. Well, should we play another song?
Let's do it.
So we've got Crazy Love. Sean Leon recommended this from last stream. Never played this song before, but I know it and love it. So let's give it a try.
Cool.
Am I in tune enough? Cool.
Pretty good.
I can hear her heartbeat from 1,000 miles. The heavens open every time she smiles. And when I come to her, that's where I belong. Yeah, I'm running to her like a river song. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. Got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. And when I come to her, when the sun goes down, take away my trouble, take away my grief, take away my heartache in the night like a thief. She give me love, 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 crazy love. This is the background. She give me love, 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 crazy love. Yeah, when I'm returning home from so far away, she give me some sweet loving to brighten up my day. And it make me righteous, it makes me whole. Yeah, it make me mellow down in my soul. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. Let's do the thing. Yes, I need her in the daytime, and I need her in the night. Yeah, I wanna throw my arms around her and kiss her, hug her tight. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. That was a fun one.
I love that song.
I love Van Morrison.
I
And
think Van Morrison would be my number one pick if I were to join like any kind of tribute band.
Oh, really?
If I were the singer, I don't know.
Mine would be like probably a Paul Simon. Oh, I guess Josh does that. That's funny.
That's true.
But yeah, it'd be like probably. I just love Paul Simon. If I had to like listen to the same artist's songs over and over again, I think we answered this one week. I would pick Paul Simon. Go away, go away, trolls. I don't know that song. I'm learning so many songs from you guys.
Oh, is that from the new Trolls movie? I don't know. I don't watch movies.
You don't though. That's not a joke. Okay, so let's. I think we have one more request from last week. Let's see. We've got Xanadu. Dr. Ick requested this, and also a guy named Ben. It's just Ben. Period is his name.
Just Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
Xanadu. When we play this song is a full band. We have this like crazy ending we do, like when it's the ender song for the set, and we just kind of like go crazy with it. And that's called Xanadu. But then when we're doing like the low key Xanadu that's not the ender of the set, we call it Xanadon't.
We're really clever that way.
So we're gonna do Xanadon't today. All right. Awesome.
Cool.
Cool. I think we froze for a second there. It's okay. Hopefully it was during the part where I forgot the words. Thank you, Ben, for that request. And also Dr. Ick.
Dr. Ick.
One more request that I wrote down from last time was New Girlfriend. This is an angry little song that I wrote a long time ago. And I'm glad that, who was it that wanted to hear it? This is a name that I'm going to butcher. Andrzej Gomulka.
This was a good attempt.
That was my attempt. I don't know if that was good, but all right. So he tells me that you're the new girlfriend as you're hanging all over his side. But be careful, 'cause he's my best friend and I don't like that look in your eye. Google my own lyrics. It's been so long on this song. I'm gonna pull it up while you continue to play. Oh yeah. Never ask him to choose because you'll lose. You're just some girl that he digs. We've been hurdling branches for so long, and already you're tripping on twigs. So go ahead, bring him to Gina and parties with all of your fools. As for all of the people that matter to him, we know that boy's too good for you. Now I don't wanna fight, but girl, I know your type, and I know it so well. You treat him right, or I swear on my life that I'll have to put you through hell. And I swear that I'll put you through hell. So put away all of your ammo. I can see your hackles rise. I know you're afraid that I'll take him. It's been screaming at me through your eyes. So I'll say it again, he's my best friend. I've got someone of my own, but I won't sit back as you hurt him. So shape up or leave him alone. Now I don't wanna fight, but girl, I know your type, and I know it so well. You treat him right, or I swear on my life that I'll have to put you through hell. And I swear that I'll put you through hell. La da 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 da. La da Yeah, well, I don't wanna fight, but girl, I know your type, and I know it so well. You treat him right, or I swear on my life that I'll have to put you through hell. And I know I could put you through hell. Awesome. Man, it has been literally 12 years since I played that song. Like I said, it's an angry little song.
Gotta let the angst out sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What have we got here? Did I say Kate Leary's uncle? Kate Leary's uncle.
Aw, Kate Leary's uncle.
Kate
Yeah,
Leary's
Kate Leary.
She's a friend of ours.
Yeah, she's a great songwriter
Oh, that's awesome.
and singer.
Yes, she is. Cool. Oh, Robert wants to hear All Time Low. Greetings from Munich.
Hello in Munich.
What book are you reading today? He asked as well. I'm reading. I just finished Solaris, which is a sci-fi classic that I've been wanting to read for a long time. And then I read. What did I read after Solaris? I don't know. I've been blowing through books because it's time to read books, I think. And now I'm just starting American Gods by Neil Gaiman. What are you reading?
I very slowly finished The Hobbit, finally.
Yeah, you kept getting distracted.
Yeah. I just like lost. I always lose books halfway through reading them, so I had it like on our last trip, and then I misplaced it in the van somewhere, so I actually like only read like the last half like yesterday after losing it for like 3 months, so that's pretty much how my reading experience tends to go.
Yeah, but then when you sat down to read it, you like blew through it.
Oh yeah, you can't not blow through that book.
Yeah. Cool. Should we do All Time Low for Robert? Remember that one?
Yes, cool. We do.
Okay. So this is on our new album, Morse Code. While while you do the intro, I'm going to answer this question. Would you rather travel back in time to your favorite era or to the future into the unknown? I think the future into the unknown.
Definitely the future to the unknown.
I think so too.
Yeah, we already know what happened in the past.
That's true. Sound the alarm. Lay down your arms. I'm not here to hurt you. Don't make me pay for the words they say. Be a snowstorm in hell before I'd hurt you that way. Now you lock the dials in a downward spiral, and no one's really heard it. You're laughing. Why? 'Cause you're moving slow through your all-time low. I won't pretend that I know how it goes, but you know I'm here, and I'll be your crutch, yeah. We skipped the second chorus.
Oh yeah, okay.
If the weight of the world on your back gets to be too much, I'll be your crutch. You say no good can come from a rock bottom, but it's a solid foundation to start building from. And every problem's new, but no one sees it like you. And to climb back on up, you know what you've got to do. And you know I'm here, and I'll dry all of your tears, yeah. If everything else in the world leaves you crying here, I'll dry your tears. If you feel like you're giving up, don't you know I'm here, and I've got faith in you. Oh yes I do. If nobody else in the world wants to see you through, I've got faith in you. You know I do. I got faith in us to remember this song. Sound the alarm. Lay down your arms. I'm not here to hurt you. Well, thank you, Robert, for that request. We kind of butchered our own song, but we did get through it. The song is called All Time Low. Thank you, guys. So we've got one live stream left. This is our second to last live stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us in all of these, and we hope to see you next Wednesday, same time, 10 a.m. Central Time. And yeah, should we end on a stronger song than that?
Sure.
Cool. So I've seen a lot of, let's see, somebody says Sugary.
Have you played that one yet?
I don't remember. Or Jambalaya, I've seen that one a lot.
I think we've done Jambalaya on the first one.
I'm almost positive we did Jambalaya, but we can do Sugary.
Okay.
Cool.
One.
Is it in B?
Yeah. One.
When they come to take it down, when they bring that wagon round, just one thing for me. Please forget you know my name, darling, sugary. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me, baby. Thought you was the cool fool, never could do no wrong, and everything's so held tight. How come you stay awake all night long? There's just one thing I ask of you, just one thing for me. Please forget you know my name, darling, sugary. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me, Toni. Shake it up now, sugary. Maybe I'll meet you at the Jubilee. And if that Jubilee don't come, then maybe I'll just meet you on the run. There's just one thing I ask of you, just one thing for me. Please forget you know my name, darling, sugary. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me, baby. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me now. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell him that you know me, sugary.
Cool.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We will see you next week. And if you have suggestions for what we can do next week as well to answer questions or to maybe do something unusual, let us know in the comments.
If you have any other good would you rather questions,
Yeah.
hit us with those.
Yes, please do. All right. Stay safe, guys.
Take
We'll
care.
see you next week.